how are you? How you doing? I know it's been a minute. I pray everyone's doing well. Today we're gonna be making some vanilla buttercream. So let's dig right in. So what we're gonna start, first I'm gonna start by saying we're gonna need room temperature butter. We're gonna need 4 sticks of butter. I'm gonna put all the ingredients in the description. Remember, room temperature, you gotta be able to do like this. You don't want cold butter either. It will not combine properly. Also, powdered sugar. We're gonna need 8 cups. If you want to go ahead and prep before you start the buttercream and sift your powdered sugar, that'll be awesome. Also, vanilla extract. Also, I'm gonna be using my electric mixer, my stand mixer with a paddle attachment. If you do not have a stand mixer, I recommend a hand electric mixer. Just be prepared for your arm to be buttercream is great. You can use on practically almost any, cupcakes, cake, macaroons. You can use on anything of your preference. And you can also dye it. Today we're just gonna make buttercream with no color, but you can also dye it. I recommend using food gel color to dye it, and you can start by using a toothpick and just put little bits at a time as you're mixing it. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera around so we can start this buttercream. All right, so I'm gonna start by putting in the butter. And if you could leave it overnight, that's a perfect way to get it to room temperature. If you leave it on your counter, leave it out, it's a perfect consistency. And if you want to put it in the microwave, you just have to do it carefully. You have to watch it every 5 seconds. It'll take about 10 seconds to soften up. Now we're gonna beat this until it gets creamy and until it gets a pale color. So you see the coloring now? The more it spreads and it keeps whipping, it's gonna get lighter in color. And I have this on 6. I don't know if you can tell, because it's like going in and out of focus, but the color is getting more pale. Now I'm going to lower the speed, and what you want to do is I'm going to turn it off actually. You want to have a spatula handy so you can just scrape the sides down. Because now look at this color, so beautiful. Now we're going to start incorporating the sugar. So I'm going to put it on low. And I'm going to do half a cup at a time. So now I'm waiting until it incorporates. You see how it's incorporating in the bottom before I turn the speed up. I'm going to turn the speed up a bit just so it will further incorporate. So I scrape the sides down. I'm going to turn it on, still on low, because we're going to add some more powdered sugar. I only add 3 cups so far. I'm gonna add the remaining of the sugar, okay? So to avoid a dust storm, you wanna try to move some of the sugar over before you start. And you can also cover this with a towel. Of course, a kitchen towel, not a bathroom towel. And I'm gonna start this back up on low to stir. And again, I'm just gonna wait until it incorporates before I bring the speed up. You see how it's combining? That's what we want before we turn the speed up to avoid dust storms. Here we go. So now I'm going to scrape again. I'm going to bring this off the attachment, make sure everything's off, and just scrape again. This smells so good. I haven't even added extract. It smells so amazing. At this point, we're about to add extract. Okay, so I'm gonna add some of this extract. I'm gonna use about 1 tablespoon. Let's see, 1 tablespoon, 1.5 to be generous. I want it to be flavorful. Also, I have here, this is about, let's say 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm not using all of it. We're just gonna have this to the side. You could also use non-dairy creamer of your choice or non-dairy milk, coconut milk. This is just to get it combined properly. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. Remember, this is about 2 tablespoons. I'm not adding all of it. I'm just gonna do a little drip. That's it right now. I'm gonna start it up. See it loosening. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Oh, this smells amazing, and this color is amazing too. And also, while you're making the buttercream, you want to make sure that your house is not hot, because if you have the heat on and stuff like that, that will change the texture of the buttercream, because guys, it's butter. I'm just scraping the sides down again. I'm gonna do a taste test. Let me get a spoon. Okay, so I got a spoon. Now I'm gonna taste it. See, it's beautiful. Look at this. That's what you want. Look, first, before I taste it, I want you to see this. If you want a little more stiffness consistency, you add more powdered sugar. So I didn't need that big dollop, so I took some off. I'm gonna just add a little bit more sugar so I can have a little stiffness into it. But it's great. Tastes amazing. I added an additional 1/2 cup. I'm gonna put it low to stir. We're gonna get that cloud. And I'm gonna actually add some more milk. Like I said, I usually use non-dairy creamer. This is left. So I used about 2 tablespoons. Now I'm gonna whip it up higher. I'm just gonna let it whip for another 2 minutes and it's done. So I turned it off. Now I'm gonna take it down. I took the attachment off. Look at this beautiful consistency. I'm about to put some in a piping bag and show you how good the consistency is for piping. So I'm gonna add this to a piping bag. I'm gonna be using this tip. This is, let me see if you can see it. This is a Teco 829. It's a really big tip because I'm not gonna be using it a lot. It's just a circle I'm gonna pipe. So I use a cup. I'm gonna show you why. Let me cut the tip off. I don't use those coupler thingies that come, the plastic things. I don't use them. I find this easier for me. To each his own. So I still need more. Not a problem. Okay, this is perfect. So this is what I do. Twist and put it in the cup. That way, while you're adding it, it doesn't go through. So I'm gonna add some buttercream here. And this is the buttercream we just made. You wanna push it down some. Okay, that's what I'll be using for right now. Let me clean this off. Okay, so I have some cupcakes ready. So let's see. I'm gonna re-angle this so you can be able to see. I'm gonna take it out. You see? Now there's no buttercream at the bottom. So you just wanna close the top and push the buttercream down. Push it down. Push it down. Push it down. And you wanna twist the top and push it down. Okay, so let's check out this consistency. All right, which is the one near you? This one. I'm gonna do this one, okay? So we're gonna start off in the middle and do a circular motion and lift. Wow, this consistency is beautiful. Start in the middle and around and lift. And just repeat. Another tip, if you get to the bottom and you need more, I made a mess, that was me. It wasn't the bag. Just open it. And you want to cup it in your hand. You want to cup it in your hand and add buttercream. I just need for 2 more cupcakes. So, same thing. You want to bring it down, bring it down. So thanks for joining me again, guys. And look how beautiful they turned out. So they're not finished. If you want to see the finished product, just go to my TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, because I will post the finished product. And also for the buttercream, remember, if you live in a warm place, if your house is warm, you want to make sure that you turn on the air conditioning, open the window, because it will change the consistency of your buttercream. Also, if you want to store it, you can freeze it. You can actually freeze it. The best way is not in an airtight container. The best way is in plastic wrap. So you plastic wrap it, freeze it. You can freeze it for like 6 months. You take it out. You don't leave it out room temperature. You let the temperature come down in the refrigerator. So you take it out the freezer, put it in the fridge. Leave it there a whole day so the temperature could come down gradually and the buttercream does not get messed up, okay? Also, if you want to dye it, remember, use food gel coloring. And I'm trying to see if anything else am I missing. Just thanks for joining me. All right, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you have any further questions, also put that down in the comments. And you can also follow me on TikTok or Instagram and Facebook. Bye guys, blessings. God bless you all.